what's up guys? So I'm going to be showing you through my full back, bicep and forearm workout, as well as like how many sets I do. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the workout. Right, we're just going to ignore the fact that I changed my top. So we're starting off here with some mag grip black pull downs. I worked my way up to 2 heavy sets with a top set of about 70.5 kg. As you can see, Matt's come to annoy me. Started dusting my camera. Gotta love him though. And then after my 2 heavy sets, I did a drop set of about 40.5 kg until failure. But I aim for about 8 to 12 reps, holding for about 3 seconds at the bottom, and then slowly bringing it back up. As you can see, I'm getting like the nice contraction, a nice squeeze at the bottom. As you can see, I'm really pushing myself till failure, making sure I get as many reps out of the set as possible until I physically cannot pull the bar down anymore. So yep, I load the weight here, load it to about 40.5, and just did some nice burst out reps. Oh, my camera's moved. Gotta love it. But yeah, I'm still bringing it down, still holding it for 3 seconds at the bottom. I'm just making sure I get the best squeeze as I possibly can until failure. Getting every single rep out. I wanted that one more rep. Alright, moving on here, I got my straps and we're going to do some T-bar rows. So I worked my way up in weight. I started about 10 kg. I think it was. It might have been 20 actually. No, it's 20 kg. And I just went for as many reps here as I possibly could. And then I increased the weight by 10 kg, then another 10 kg, and just lowered the amount of reps I did until I felt fatigued. As you can see, I'm just going for as many reps here. It's about 12 reps I got, I think. Might have been 12, might have been 15. Really getting that nice squeeze on the back. So this works your upper back. And it's probably one of the most nicest movements that I've done for my back. It's a really nice staple movement for the back. Alright, so I increased the weight to about 30 kg here. And once again, as I said, we're just going for as many reps as possible. Right, we are just going to ignore the fact that I looked like I was physically about to poop myself. I was just really pushing myself here. I wanted as many reps as possible. Like, if I pull that thing down, I picked it back up and I went for more. I went until I physically could not pick the bar up anymore. I wanted every single rep I possibly could. Alright, so moving on, we went into a mid-lat pull using the rowing machine. So I actually started off heavy here. I started off with about 60 kg. And I did 2 sets of this. I went up to 70 and I was really happy with that. I went for about 8 to 12 reps each side. Only for 2 sets because my lats were already fatigued. And I just wanted to focus on the mid lat as well, just because it's one of my weak points and I want to start to develop that as well. But yeah, this moved really nicely. It felt really smooth. So I managed to actually get up to 70, and I was really happy with that. I'm hoping to go for 80 kg next week. Fingers crossed. Because even 70 felt really smooth. But yeah, I was taking everything in this workout until failure, and it was about 2 to 3 sets for each. I found that going to failure helps with growth. And if you can just increase that weight maybe by like 2.5 each week, it helps out a lot. Alright, so moving on to the last bit for my back, I did some shrugs. I did 2 sets here of just about 20 kg. Just ignore me, I'm trying to sort out my straps. Here we go, so I just did some shrugs on my traps. I only did 2 sets. Just trying to squeeze for as long as possible at the top. It was about 2 seconds. And then I was bringing it back down. I tried to go as heavy as possible here, but I was already very fatigued. But I went for about 10 to 12 reps. I was not giving up. I nearly dropped it twice. Alright, so moving on to some biceps. I did some bar curls. I did 3 sets here, 2 heavy, and then I did a drop set till failure. Making sure I got a really nice squeeze at the top. And bringing it down very, very slowly. My aim here was for the contraction at the top. And I just wanted that really, really nice hold. Also, it looks like it's going in slow motion here. I didn't put the video in slow-mo. But everything just looks like it's moving really, really slowly. Right, so I aimed for about 12 reps here. Because I'm really aiming to try and get the bicep growth. Because, I mean, who doesn't want bigger arms? I definitely want bigger arms. My arms are definitely probably one of my weaker points. I've started seeing some slight progress on them. And I'm hoping within the next few months, hopefully, I see more definition in them and more size to them as well. Fingers crossed. One can hope. But yeah, I did about 50 kg to start off with. Dropped it down slightly to 45. And then I just did a drop set of about 30. And I just took as many reps as I could to a failure. Also, I actually don't know why this is going in slow-mo. I do apologize. I guess you get to see the nice contraction I do at the top. Right. Seems like we're out of the slow-mo now. So I finished my arms off with some hammer curls. I did 2 heavy sets here. So hammer curls actually work the brachialis, which is a part of your forearm and your bicep. My forearms are actually looking reasonably big here. Trust me, they're not that big in real life. One can wish. But I aimed once again here for about 10 to 12 reps. I threw in some partials as well when I was close to failure. Trust me, people mistake partials just for not doing anything, but even if you get like partial reps in, half reps, trust me, they help a lot. Even like just slight squeezes like I was doing here, not fully extending. It helps a lot. Right, guys, that's going to be an end of the workout. So until next time, peace out.